Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another science. I fell in love and I tried to prove it. I know I missed episode 2's review yesterday, but I've been busy with my new job and everything. But hey, I'm here for episode 3, and yeah, all I can say about episode 2, it continued where the first episode left off and everything, and it just proved that Himuro and our boy essentially freaking let's just say it goes to show you that they clearly like each other a lot, and you know their way of expressing their love is different to what the newer characters we saw express their love and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the thing there. So yeah, but anyways, episode 3, it's kind of focused on Kosuke and Ibarada. Yeah, Ibarada. And the whole thing there is Ibarada is almost done for graduate studies or a graduate course. And the one professor dude is like, why don't you freaking, enroll in the doctoral courses and stuff like that, and you can continue to stay here and get your doctorate. Now, Ibarada, she kind of lives, alone in the dark and everything, and she doesn't feel like there's things that will lighten up her day. She's just going about her business, just trying to get done and everything. But she says she'll think about maybe doing it, but there's no guarantees that she'll go through with it. So yeah. Also in the meantime, Himuro and Yukimura, their whole plot line is kind of honestly on the side, and it's just kind of more of developing their relationship this episode, under the romantic relationship. We find out that Himuro is sick and she goes home. She has like a high fever and stuff like that, and she's just in bed and everything. Now eventually Yukimura finds that out, and he literally rushes through the rain to go freaking see her, which I found was hilarious because he knocks on the door. Now Himura just kind of reflects the fact that I wish I kind of lived with somebody, because living with my mom was great. I had somebody to take care of me. My mom was sick, and it isn't that hard. Now I haven't been like that before. Well, actually I have been sick, and it's only just been me. But at least when I was in college, I had friends that had my back when I was sick. But I can imagine it's probably hell for people that are sick and they're just all alone, because it's just like them just sleeping in bed all day, probably just doing what they can do the best. But I found it hilarious how Yukimura shows up and she opens the door and she's like, oh no, I'm not even dressed like appropriately and everything, and you're over here and stuff like that. And Yukimura's like, okay, well, I guess I'm leaving then, so you're lost then. She's like, okay, no, you need to stay over here. And they get on all flustered with one another and stuff like that. And she's like, you didn't have to show up or anything. And obviously he's like, bruh, I'm doing this because I'm being kind. And he kind of pets her on the head like her mom did. And you get this one scene where Himuro is like, she tugs at his shirt, and she's like, you're going to freaking you're going to pay for what you did, so you're going to be the one to get sick and everything, and I'm going to make it feel, and when that happens, I'm going to feel better. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, the only way this man could get sick is if he like freaking sleeps with you in the same bed or something like that, or you guys take it to the limit and you guys are making out or something. And the thing is, we see Kanade show up. She knocks on the door, but she realizes the door's open. She walks in, and obviously she's like, oh, hi, Himura. And and Himuro is like, oh, Kanade, I didn't think you were showing up. And obviously Kanade is like, where's Yukimura? And Himuro's like, oh, he went shopping and stuff like that. Don't need to worry about it. In the meantime, our boy Yukimura is getting some vitamin P up in his face. And he's literally under the covers, sleeping in between, or not sleeping, but he's under the covers in between the legs of Himuro. Obviously, that's how he gets sick. And when we cut back to them after a day had passed and everything, And he just can't keep his composure. She can't keep his composure. I'm like, now I don't know if like they were about to go all the way or something, and they're like, oh crap, she's coming. And she just forcefully like did that, but well, that was funny. Anyways, I guess the following day he comes back. He's the one that's ended up being sick, but he's powering through. And that's when it kind of cuts over to Ibarada and Kosuke. Kosuke, he's just kind of been playing his gotcha game, trying to get this new girl he's been trying to summon. But essentially the summoning rate is so low, but Ibarada's like, yeah, you got that all wrong and everything. Also, we do see that Ibarada turned into their professor about like the muscle and strength training. Now we did see Kosuke actually observing her doing like I think crunchers or something. And it's implied that he ended up doing the training for her so she could get the results she needed to give to the professor. But the whole scene is that, and essentially she explains like, oh, this is your type of genre of a Japanese girl you like. Eventually Kosuke realizes Ibarada meets that type of girl that he's into, and it's freaking hilarious because then he gets flustered and everything, and now it's seemingly enough he's starting to fall for her. I think it's implied that she likes him. It was only a matter of when he would end up falling for her. In the opening, they're wearing like freaking wedding dresses, so I don't know if that means that they're getting married or something. I can definitely see a relationship, ending up getting started between the two, but we'll see. But other than this was a solid episode. Obviously, the Yukimura and the Himuro stuff was comedy gold right there, and I'm like, oh, these guys were probably going to take it to the next level, but we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Again, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it, as well as hit that subscribe button if you want to get more anime reviews. Again, sorry for missing episode 2's review. I was very busy with a lot of work, and then that weekend I had a lot of homework as well, because I not only work, I also do school as well. But anyways, I'm the guy for guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, peace.